Hello, crypto enthusiasts out there. This is Tim from Blockcast, and we're here at the Blockcast Showtime. The gentleman right here with me is Mick. He's the head of sales and partnerships from ICOrating. Pleasure to have you, man.
Good to have you here. Good to be here in Taipei.
Yeah.
Good to be here in Taipei. I'm really excited. Thank you guys for inviting me to this amazing event. So I'm happy to share some insights.
Okay, so since there hasn't any clear regulatory outlines out there, and some countries they're not that ICO friendly. So in your opinion, what can Taiwan do to attract ICO projects? And then the most importantly is that what can we do to foster the development of blockchain technology here in Taiwan?
Right. So I think it's a very good question, and I think you guys already do a lot in terms of innovation. So I won't say any, probably new things. The environment we are currently in needs a lot of talent. So to be advanced in crypto space, in blockchain, you gotta be very skilled in attracting talent like developers, bright minds that are passionate about industry, that are not only caring about flipping the coin, great returns, but look forward ahead, and want to be in this industry for many years ahead. So what I mean about the talent, currently we have the situation that we know pretty much how expensive developers on Solidity are, but with right knowledge and knowing what happens in the industry currently, there are so many new things you can learn. For example, there are opportunities already for coding on C++, on Python, on Java, and not so many people actually, even in the industry, know it because there is an information overload. There is a saying, one day in crypto is like 1 month in the real world, or perhaps even 1 year. You guys in Taiwan need to be up to speed, know what's going on, and be innovative. Innovative in everything, innovative in regulation, innovative in initiative like you're already active in. We spoke yesterday with ex-minister here in Taiwan, Jacqueline, and I think what's being done here by the Association of FinTech Association is very important. They're developing a set of rules or the guidance for self-regulations, for creating the transparency in the industry, and I think that's going to bring Taiwan forward. Innovation, skills, talent, and passion for the industry.
Okay, thank you, Mick. And then, so since there hasn't any clear regulatory guidelines out there, like among governments in the world, so in your opinion, what are the key characters for an ICO to be successful, but yet not to step into the regulatory red zone?
Right. So again, it's a very good question. And from the ICOrating standpoint, we are the independent rating agency, right? So we are like Moody's, S&P, and Fitch in traditional markets for the ICOs. So right now we are waiting for the regulation to appear in the world, and perhaps I cannot comment on, we already have clear regulations in Switzerland, in Singapore, in Gibraltar, but there is still a lot to be done in countries like the US, the China, so to provide the clear guidelines for the industry. But at the same time, what I can talk about is how ICO can be successful overall, what they need to be done, and first of all, I'd like to remind everybody that even though we are in this crypto environment, this blockchain is a new thing, the traditional rules of venture capital are still there. So we need to see a strong team, passionate about the product. We need to see the product that's really solving something on the market, not just a repetition, not a mundane task. We need more and more products for infrastructure on blockchain. We need products for exchanges, decentralized exchanges, financial services, gaming industry, those that are ripe for blockchain and crypto explosion, so to say. And we need to see as I said, passionate people, the market, sizable market, and that's what all people want to see, all the investors want to see, and reasonable valuation. I think the times of gigantic valuation for startups, even without the legal entities, are past. Investors are becoming more and more sophisticated, so companies really need to think about the solid financial plan, how they distribute the token, how transparent they are. So holistically, those are the advices.
I see. Thank you, Mick. So one last question. How do you like Taiwan so far?
Oh, I love it. I came here from Singapore, and I love the relaxed environment. I like how crypto community is passionate about what they do, and they really you guys really want to do things right. So thank you so much.
Thank you. So, thank you very much, Mick, and I hope you enjoy your stay in Taiwan. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.